Hello, this is Old Total Warrior. Welcome to part 5 of my Rome Total War Darthmod campaign as the Julii. Not a whole lot happened last turn, so let's move on to the next turn. I was wondering what to do with that fleet. I think I'm probably going to get beat. Well, got beat bad. It is heading west, that's not terrible. Sail it back up here. Well, it's a little bit closer to the Carthaginians than I would like. It's got a weird, here, maybe pathway that way. Might be better. Okay, this army's without a general. We wanted to get one. So we've got a general there. Let's put him on a ship. Let's get this ship down here. And let's attack those guys. Okay, that is the remnants of a fleet. So we should win that. Didn't say we sunk anybody. How many casualties did we inflict? 7? Okay, I think he sank. Okay, get back. And what if we can do that? Do a little exploit. This is a little movement exploit. Get my general down there a little bit farther. Oh, there's another Carthaginian fleet. One ship. No, I wish I hadn't done that. Could just take the whole fleet down there. But I wouldn't have known about it if I hadn't done it, so. Maybe they won't land. So they're sending another fleet. Unless that's the fleet we defeated before, but I think we sunk, I'm pretty sure I sunk that fleet. Because it said we'd sunk a ship. Although I didn't actually see the animation of it sinking. Anyway. Let's get our army down here. We want to take Mesilla.
Move out! Onward! Prepare for battle! Besieging settlement, sir! Settlement under siege, sir!
Spy didn't open the gates that time. Not going to happen every time. Unless you have really, really good spies or a bunch of spies, like 5 or 6. All spy. I wonder if I've got him trapped there now.
Your Honor.
Yeah, you keep looking for
Without delay.
there it is.
Out of moves.
Dacian settlement. Okay, we moved you, and what's going on here? Dacian army, it's neutral. Macedonian army, we're at war with them.
Imperator.
Getting kind of crowded here. See what happens. Could come back here and knock these guys off. Because they're annoying me. Okay, warband, naked fanatics. Interesting, they have not good defensive stats. Barbed cavalry, more warbands, and more naked fanatics. Okay. The reason for clicking that on and off is sometimes if you look at the enemy army and then come back, it will flip that switch, and sometimes it flips it and it doesn't show that it's flipped, and you end up with AI reinforcements.
Surely smiled upon us. The omens
It's a
are
small
so
book.
numerous and so in our favor that I cannot describe them all and still have time for a battle today. Rebellious slaves may think of victory, but we should make them think kindly of their masters' whips. They are dead men. What? They have been led here by strutting fools and blustering morons. Now they will pay the price. I have never yet lost a fight against these men. I have no intention of starting today. So together, we will gain another victory. Today, the carrion birds feast, but they will feast upon our enemies, not on good Roman flesh!
Alright. Well, this is an open field battle. It's the Roman formation, which I will immediately change. Actually, we do want to do that. I don't like that set up in loose formation like that. If I play this mod anymore, I'm going to find where it is established and change it. Okay, great. Alright. Chessboard battle.
Have arrived, but are they in time to take part in the battle?
Well, they're on the other side of the enemy, so I'm not going to worry about them. Let's move up. Yeah, they're way back there. Double speed this. Maybe I didn't need to have him run up there and disrupt everybody. And you guys get back. Shoot those fools. Yeah, you don't want to turn your back on archers. It's just not a good idea at all, especially if you're naked. Really a bad idea. All right, let's move up a bit. Yeah, just shoot some people. Don't much care who. You might want to stay back here. Yep. Shooting in the middle. Weaken them. Let's go after the unit that's next to them. And let's go after the guys that are behind them. If you weaken all the units, weakening all the units is better than wiping out a single unit, as I was about to say. Smash some more of the naked guys. Okay, warbands. They're getting tired of being shot up. Get back. I said get back. Oh, crying out loud. Get to do that. Yeah, do damage to them. Okay, go after their calf, because that's where their captain is. See if you can smash into these guys. Good, they routed. Kill them off. That's good, you throw at them. Go attack those guys. Think they're routing? They are. Those guys are routing. I think everybody's routing except the cavalry. So I think we're good. Get the army formed back up. And you guys just come up and go after them. You don't need to be chasing them that far. You know, they're not doing anything, they're just going to stand there and get shot up.
Enemy army is in flight.
All right.
Pursue them and drive them from the battlefield.
Not really necessary. So you could get some kills on them. And you could if you'd actually move up there. Kind of a nuisance, but it's the price you pay for the UI. User interface being minimalized, okay. Archers didn't kill a lot of guys actually, strangely enough. Unless I read that wrong.
Victory!
Good.
Imperator. Orders?
Back in town.
Leaving the army. General.
Back out here.
Out of move, sir. Orders?
Get out here.
Forward!
Now,
Can I be of service?
guess not. Remember where I was.
Engage the
Okay,
enemy.
we just did that.
Settlement under siege, sir.
Just move those guys.
Imperator.
You can come over here, because you'll form garrison for here. try to move this ship down here with that guy. Garrison, garrison. So I think that's this turn. Again, a lot of fast-moving turns.
Imperator,
You might be more useful over here now that
forward! Out of move, sir. Onward!
we might be fighting Macedonians, and I think I will fight them next turn. Let's get a farm. Okay, so just let you grow, farm, uranium, farm. And retrain that. Another quick turn, that's turn 8. Let's move along. So somebody laying siege to somebody somewhere. I don't know what that was. Okay, we are being attacked by that Gallic army. That's Vindex. And he has lots of friends. 4 war bands, skirmishers. Let's look at those skirmishers. Okay, their skirmishers are 180. So that's slightly larger. Well, I have superior generals because I have my faction leader and faction area. Of course, if they both died, that'd be quite a blow. Oh, it says a river battle.
And think they are our equals or better. I think they had the stench of death about them. They will try to cross in force. This we cannot allow. They must fail. I have never lost a battle against these people. Why should I start losing now with men such as you at my command? Another victory is at hand. Now then, look to your front. Mark your target when it comes!
Alright. Well, we're definitely going to be able to see our slingers in action. Now, these guys are in tight formation. I'm going to put a V formation up here. Make sure you're not on that. And that will pincer them as they come in. You guys should be throwing, slinging. You guys can be generaling. You guys get a move on. Okay. You're back there. Make sure you're throwing over your guys. Actually, I see some casualties. Back up. Slingers have a low trajectory. This guy's taking casualties. Yeah, both these guys have been taking casualties from slingers. You can see by the color slightly different. But I can't put the slingers in front. That's where the enemy warbands are. There's the light cab. Is the general in there yet? Must be in there. See bodies floating on the river. Okay, somebody's routed. Almost getting a gap here. This is not good. See, there's a gap starting to form. It comes from the cab. Get in there, put in pressure. Put pressure up there. Fill in that middle a little bit. And you get over here. Kind of get out of the way.
The gods be
Okay, there we go.
The enemy general is dead. His men know their doom approaches.
Yeah, a lot of them are routing now. My infantry are pretty disorganized. Push up. I think they're routing this way, so get the general out of there. What are you doing? That way. That way. Okay, I think we've got them.
The enemy army is in flight. Pursue them and drive them from the battlefield.
Stop. Catch those guys. Okay, we don't need to catch those guys. They are wrecked. Be interesting seeing how many guys we lost to friendly fire. Told you guys to stop. Okay, so we lost 85 plus 6. We lost 91 guys and 61 were killed to the enemy, so we lost 30 friendly fire, which is quite a few. They didn't do enormous damage. They are throwing it to front. That general didn't normally. He went in there and got 319. Once they routed, he cleaned up. Okay, well, we destroyed that army.
Victory!
Okay. No Senate offices. Armenia and the Seleucids are allied. I don't think that's going to affect me anytime soon. Now, what do we have going on here now? That's General Belinus. This is the piece of another Gallic army? So do I take the rebels out first? Traditional, oh, okay, that's the traditional hoplites. Yeah, let's... And then worry about these Gauls? think so. Because our slingers, if we can get angles at them, we should be able to do a lot of damage from the sides and from behind. And it gets us another town.
This morning we took the auspices, and the liver has seldom been so clear. This is most wonderful. A triumphant outcome to our battle is guaranteed. Over there stand the rebel slaves. They are braver and more worthy than men of their type have any right to be. They think their walls are enough to stop us. They should think again. I have never yet lost a fight against these men. I have no intention of starting today. So together, we will gain another victory. Today, the carrion birds feast, but they will feast upon our enemies, not on good Roman flesh!
All right.
Units, on my order!
Don't know if these guys can throw over these walls or not. So we'll have to experiment a bit to find out. Okay. Putting most of the army up here. Let's get a slinger up here. See what he does. Okay, you can sling over the wall. Yeah, this is a short wall.
Our soldiers are at the walls! Now they must batter a way through.
You get up to the ones that are going the other way.
The enemy gate is down! Our battering ram has done its work!
Get back.
The gods have smiled on us today. The walls are broken!
I said
Our
get
troops
back.
should be ordered forward.
And you guys come over here. And open that. Now. Those guys look disorganized.
Our soldiers are at the walls! Now they must
No,
batter a way
okay,
through.
throw at them. And them. They're going to be scattered and scattered around.
The walls are broken. Our
We'll
troops
sling at
should be
them.
ordered forward.
There, after them. Yeah, so you do pretty good damage. I'm sure you're not being hit. You're kind of twitching. There, maybe? Go after these guys. Those guys aren't particularly well organized. Alright, let's get you over here. Okay, those guys are moving up. Okay, you shoot at them. You stop. Reform. think they've just backed off, I'm not sure. Here, good, they're routing. I thought I had more Sprinkapes than that. Did I have units come in incomplete? Oh, from the previous battle. No, get back. You're not doing that.
Our soldiers have captured the walls. Now is the
You get
time
up
to
here.
press on and capture this place.
Up here. Shoot these guys. They're not maintaining very sensible formations. Get up here. Guys, get closer. I think I can get a unit in here. You stop. Now you throw. Now you throw at them. Yeah, there comes some, but I won't have a good angle at them because of this. They're down to 87 now. Those are the traditional hoplites. Okay, so this is the new unit. Let's see what these guys look like. They were holding out pretty well. Getting hammered from the side. Although archers would be doing a lot more damage. Well, you guys just do what you can. You guys going? You guys need to get over here. I think you guys are about empty. These aren't really good slingers. They're just like they're a low quality slinger. Okay, you guys hammer them. Oh, there you go. Got one. It's like you guys aren't even in combat. Okay. Let's take a general. You're gonna have to go in there. Hit those guys from behind. See if you can demoralize them. Get them to rout. And you guys are done, so you get out of here. Out of here. They routed? Yeah, they routed. Good. Get up here. You have to get behind these guys. And you guys get up here. And you guys get up here. Back away. Let's see what we've done so far. Hit the wrong button. Okay, we've actually killed 57%. So we've actually done pretty well. Yeah, up here now. Okay, you guys are just... Again, move up. Get up there. See if we get a nice Roman charge. There we go, send in the Pila. And run them down. Chase them down. Well, sort of chasing them down. I don't think you're fast enough. Can stop. So what's left now is the town square. That's going to be kind of rough. Get my general around there. Let these guys get close and go in with swords. Good. Okay, we killed him pretty good. Guys, get up there. Get everybody up there. I think you will go around over there. Stop. Okay, we're not like charging in on spearmen, but we will be charging in on the side. Protect the general. Smash them sideways. Get back out. Need to wait for that to change. Go in again. Back out. Taking casualties there.
Great gods be praised! The
Good.
enemy general is killed! Fear
Okay,
makes
that
a
unit
home
is
in
routed.
our enemies' hearts.
Let's get these other guys down. Finish these guys off. We'll have 1 unit left. All right. Down here. Get back here. Excuse me. Yep. You got to come in from behind. What was that? That was poor. Back out. Can I get you to form up there? All right. As soon as I get formed up over there, we'll mount another charge.
Orders completed. Destroy them. Come back, coward!
Get them off the town square. And they routed.
Orders completed.
Oh, there's one guy over there.
Destroy them.
Rome
Okay.
demands victory from her generals, and this day is clear.
It wasn't too terrible. Lost a lot of my general. Fortunately, didn't lose him. It's going to be a long video.
Victory! Settlement captured.
We retrain. We can. And I think that's what I'll do.
Orders
And you will just kind of like, you're just going to go back here.
forward.
Build my Astarte back up.
Orders. Imperator. General.
And get another one. I think that'll be good. And then we'll go out after those goals.
General. Orders. March. Combining troops.
Now let's see what's going on over here.
Move out.
Okay, the Macedonians have, they've moved off somewhere.
Attack. Besieging settlement, sir.
Let's just do this
Settlement
and set
under
up for the
siege,
next
sir.
turn. Got some experience. I wonder if they defeated them, but they took a lot of casualties. You know, because or maybe they do start out with 2 experience. I don't remember.
Can I be of service?
Yeah, talk to these guys.
Once.
Trade maps, and money. Excellent. Now what have the Dacians done? This is one thing that's a little bit annoying. The Dacians and Julii are like the same, almost the same color. At least to me. Okay, yeah, they've picked up as expected. We get a bireme. Hey. That's nice. Let's move that down here. You come down here. Can't join in? Okay. Well, we want to... Oh, that's not the ship of the fleet. Oh, darn, that army has the ship of the army. Push them away. Unfortunately, they were able to land that army.
Ready to sail. Imperator.
You get into town.
Move out. Ready to ambush. Ready to sail. Aye, Captain. Prepare for battle.
So they've pushed off somewhere.
Victory!
Can we follow them?
Set sail.
Is that even a good idea? Might not be a good idea. That's pretty weak.
Out of move, sir. Ready to sail.
And you guys are getting beat up.
Set sail.
They're getting experienced.
Move completed, sir.
Okay, we got a general here. They've got a pretty good army. Let's let them attack me, then I can sally out and maybe do things. Alright, we got an attack set up there. Might need a bigger army over here. If we've got Macedon nosing around. Let's move those guys east. Yeah, you're out of the way of the Gauls. Be a little bit closer. Alright, let's set up for next turn. Radiant, what do you want to build there? Practice range? Yeah, we can recruit slingers for from there. And maybe and eventually Roman archers. Tavium. Definitely want to recruit there, and there. Let's get another cavalry unit. Get a Principes unit, and let's retrain there. And that will be this turn. And this video. Again, not making any progress. We're just building up our armies, and well, we did take one city. Took Mesilla. Building up our armies, and next time we'll come out against those Gauls and take Segestica. Okay, let's go down here. Macedon is down at Salona, and that is a big army. Whoa. Alright, thanks for watching, and post any questions or comments on YouTube.